Zechariah chapter 11, verse 13. Then the Lord said to me, "Throw it to the potter, that lordly price which I was priced by them." So I took the 30 pieces of silver and threw it into the house of the Lord. Long ago in Israel, the people again had strayed. The leaders did not take care of the people, and they really took advantage of them. And as a result, they stopped worshiping God's laws, stopped loving only Him. How sad. Do you like to read the Old Testament? There's many stories to help you understand people. Sin is deep, strong inside every heart. People themselves cannot love God with their whole heart. They stray and stray all the time. Only God can help. Only God can save us. Zechariah, he was a prophet, and God sent him to Israel to warn the people. And many times he went and he told them God's words, but they didn't care. Finally, he gave up. He decided to leave. And the leaders said, well, we should pay him something. He's God's servant, so they paid him 30 coins. How cheap. Not much. A slave earns the same as that. So Zechariah took the money in his hand, walked to the temple, and he threw it in there and walked away. 30 silver coins. When you see that, who do you think of? Maybe Judas? Do you remember him? 600 years after Zechariah is Judas and his story. You remember Jesus chose 12 disciples. Judas was one. He followed Jesus, but really did not believe. One day he went to visit the Jewish leaders. He said, "I will betray Jesus. I will help you to catch him. How much will you pay me?" And they discussed it, and they decided to give him 30 silver coins. Judas accepted it. And later, on the Thursday night before Good Friday, Judas betrayed Jesus. After, he felt guilty, and he went to the temple, and those 30 silver coins he threw in. He walked away and hung himself, and he died. How sad. Judas thought that Jesus was worth only 30 silver coins. But you know that Jesus is worth so much more. Jesus loves us and gave his life to save us, to forgive us. Jesus must think that we are worth a lot too, if he would leave heaven in his glory, come down here to all the dirt and the trouble, where people hated him, abused him, and killed him. But he accepted and endured this because he was thinking about you. You are worth so much to him, and he wants you close to live with him forever. Think about your house, your car, your bank account, things, all the things you love. But really, which was the worth of these is the worth the most? Not one. All of those things one day will dissolve. They'll be gone. It's true. Only one thing is worth so much. One thing continues forever. Jesus, his promise and his love for us. Judas, the people of Israel long ago, people in America, many of our friends think that Jesus is not worth much, but you know better. Nothing is worth more than Jesus. He made you, and when you sinned, he came from heaven, went to the manger, to the cross, and to the grave, and escaped alive. Why? To save you, to give you life now and forevermore.